Hey, it's me. I just recently saw Fantasy Island recently. Basically, it's a reimagining of the original show, Fantasy Island, which was again remade in the 90s with Malcolm McDowell. And basically, the new Fantasy Island is made by Blumhouse Productions, Jason Blum. And it's about a group of guests who go to a tropical, lush island. You have a young woman named Melanie. I think that's what her name is. I already forget. And she wants to live her fantasy of getting revenge on a high school bully. You have a young man named Patrick who wants to reenact a war mission. You have two brothers, one straight, one gay, and they just want to have like the greatest weekend ever. And they have a really nice relationship in the movie. Um, he supports his gay brother, who's adopted and Asian, and they also have like some really funny one-liners. So they're basically the comic relief of the movie. And then you have a young woman named Gwen who has regrets from her past and wants to relive a time with her boyfriend when he first proposed to her. So it's a little bit like Cube, a little bit like Cabin in the Woods in the way. You go to this lush island, and basically, snap of a finger, you can live your fantasy, you know, down to a bouquet at your favorite restaurant, coffee shop, etc., etc. And some people think, oh, it's a hallucinogenic, it's a hologram, it's not real. And they quickly find out that, it's not just a fantasy, it's for real. And their fantasies get easily twisted. So it's sort of a horror thriller tinge version of the original Fantasy Island. And if you're a horror fan, you're probably not going to like it that much. It's not really a gory slasher movie. It's not that kind of movie. It's not really a crazy adrenaline thriller either. It's kind of in the middle. It's sort of, I just thought it was a nice, middle of the day popcorn movie. A little cheesy, a little corny, just like the original show. So I don't really get what people were expecting when they announced, oh, hey, we're going to make, a sort of thriller tinged version of Fantasy Island. Of course, it's not going to be that great. Of course, it's going to be a little corny. But it's pretty much exactly what I expected it to be. I really like the cast. It had Lucy Hale, Portia Doubleday, and I thought the actor they chose for basically the host of the island was really good. It did have some different twists and turns. I'm not going to spoil it, but some of the character development gave me whiplash, especially during the last half, which got you thinking. It's from the same director as Truth or Dare from 2018, also from Blumhouse, which, again, I thought the movie was kind of corny also, but it had its moments, and I really liked Lucy Hale in it. And some of the other actors are okay in that as well. So, yeah, if you go see Fantasy Island, give it a chance. It's not the greatest movie in the world. It's kind of in the middle, but I feel like it delivered on an updated premise of the show, I thought. I also watched The Gambler, starring Mark Wahlberg from 2014. It, of course, is like a reboot of the old Gambler film from, I think, like 1974. It's based on a book. Basically, Mark Wahlberg is a self destructive personality. He's a college professor. He's trying to pay back some loan sharks and some shady characters and whatnot. And it's not just that he's a gambler, it's almost like he's addicted to it and has a self destructive streak. So it's not exactly like a thriller. It's not like him going after the loan sharks, gun blazing. It's not that kind of movie. It's more of a character study on him with this self destructive personality. And I thought it was pretty interesting. Jessica Lange has a